right, good morning. So here we go. Today, basic training exercise class. As usual, every week, tune in live or check the replay. I am your host, Phil Harding, a certified personal trainer and nutrition coach. All right, so what we're going to do first is one, as always, acknowledge yourself for taking this time out of your day, making this happen for you. I acknowledge you for that, and you should be super proud of yourself for taking these steps towards your health, your fitness, your wellness, and your future. What we do here in these classes, we do a circuit style training. Each movement we're going to do 20 seconds each. We're going to do 20 seconds, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. The purpose of these workouts and these exercises is to fit in your movement and your workouts into your day and your lifestyle without taking hours out of your day. So what we're going to do, we're going to start off with some warm-ups, and we're going to start with our arm circles. So feet like so, arm circles, palms down. So we're going to start warming up these joints. Start getting the blood flowing, and create an amazing rest of our day. I'll tell you what, you get these workouts in early, rest of your day is so much better. All right, let's do a couple more. Go ahead and shake that out. What we're going to do now, we're going to go ahead and reverse. We're going to go palms up. Now, palms up, you're going to automatically feel it. Chest's going to pop. Posture is going to get a little bit straighter. We're going to throw off. We're going backwards. So what we're going to do is we're throwing off that bad posture that we've created over the years, sitting, driving, sitting at the computer, whatever it is that you do majority of your day. We want to interrupt that pattern. So majority of these movements and these exercises, especially in these beginner courses, are interrupting those patterns. So, all right, go ahead and shake that out. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to take our knuckles to our temples. And we're going to open up that chest, really stretch out, give that back a good stretch. We're going to, we exhale, inhale as we pull back, opening up that chest, forward, really getting that stretch in those lats and that back. Here we go. We'll do, typically I do these every morning. I'll usually do about 10 reps or so, and then go ahead and shake that out. You might already feel it in your shoulders. That's good. Let's get moving. All right, we're going to do another warm up here. This is going to be more focused on your breathing. We're going to interlace the fingers like so. We're going to reverse out. Then we're going to lift up about this angle here. Step back so you can see. And we're just going to breathe. So what we want to do in this position, as we inhale, let that belly come out. Exhale, pull in. So what we want to do is get some belly breaths. You really get that oxygen in the body. So arms up like so. Exhale. Inhale into that belly. Exhale. All right, 2 more breaths. All right, last one. And exhale. All right, we're going to get moving with our circuit now. So today, again, as always, obviously this is demonstrative purposes only. I can't account for each person's uniqueness on these classes. If you are interested in other stuff, go ahead and reach out to me and we can connect and we can talk further. But for now, any movements that may seem a little bit more advanced to you, or if you have any kind of recovery or surgeries lately or anything like that going on, just march in place in any of these movements. So anything that's a little bit out of your, I don't want to say comfort zone because the whole point is getting out of our comfort zone. So if it's a little bit too strenuous for where you are in your fitness journey, just march in place, try to get those knees up high, and then go to the next movement that you're comfortable with. But we want to keep moving the entire round of the circuit. We're going to do 2 rounds, and then it's going to be about 20 minutes roughly. So here we go. So we're going to start running in place. So we run in place. If it's a little bit too strenuous, march. If you're a little bit more advanced, run. Get those knees up. Just get moving. We're going to go 20 seconds. Here we go. So we're running, we're marching, or we're running fast, depending on where you are in your journey. Needless to say, we're going to get moving. We're going to get our heart rate elevated, our blood pumping. So 3, 2, 1. All right, so we're going to go to a squat with a curl. So we're just going to incorporate those arms a little bit. So we're going to go a little bit wider than shoulder width on this move. We're going to keep chest high. We're going to squat, and as we go down, we're going to curl. Again, with this movement, if you are a little bit more advanced, you can have some dumbbells, some weights, add some resistance to it. So all right, here we go. We're going 20 seconds. Just keeping good form. Don't worry about how deep you're going in your squat. That's not what this class is about. We're about moving and getting that blood flowing. All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna go to the floor now. Everybody's favorite, the plank. I know, moans and groans all around, but it is great for us. So we're going to down to our elbows. We wanna keep our elbow, shoulder straight, core nice and tight. And what we're gonna do here is, we don't want our butt slouching down. We don't want it up in the air. We wanna keep like a board, like a plank, right? Now, if you are a little bit more advanced, we can pop up to a full plank. So here we go, we're gonna go 20 seconds. We're just keeping that nice tight core, belly button drawn up and in. You might be shaking a bit, totally fine, just hold it as long as possible. Feet. Now we're going to do a reverse lunge. I personally like this one. I find it to be easier on my knees. So what we're going to do is, again, if you are advanced, you can add weights and dumbbells to this. We're going to keep our chest high, take a step back. Nice, stable plant, and down. Just above the floor. We don't want our knee hitting the floor. And then back up. And we're alternating legs. Then left leg back and up. All right? So we're going to go 20 seconds. Here we go. Right leg back, up, left back, up. And try not to kick stuff or hit stuff. So make sure you have an open area when you're doing these workouts. So last one. All right. So now, back to the floor. Up and down, up and down. It's good for you, I promise. So we're going to go into the tabletop position. Now in here, we're going to keep nice and aligned, everything straight. And what we're going to do here is we're going to alternate kickbacks. So we're planting firm, kicking back, really pointing that toe, squeezing that glute, and down. Pausing about 1 to 2 seconds at the top. Other leg, back. And again, we want to make sure we keep our neck, spine neutral, nice and straight in these positions. So we're going to go 20 seconds. Here we go. Right leg, left leg. Again, making sure to have that pause at the top. We want nice controlled movements. It's not a race to the finish line here. All right. Next up, we're going to do I just call it a modified burpee. So I know burpees aren't the favorite for everybody, but they're an amazing movement. So we're gonna throw that in here today. So what I'm gonna do is a slowed down version. So if you are advanced, go for the full on burpee for the 20 seconds, really get that heart going, really get that blood pumping. But for the rest of us here right now, we're gonna do a modified version. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna alternate my legs, take a step back with my right, plant my hands down on the ground, step back with my left, then back, back, up. So it's just a slow version. We're not going all the way down. We're just coming down to a plank position and then back up again. So let's do this. So we're gonna go. Again, trying to remember to alternate legs. That way we just balance everything out. So we're gonna go 20 seconds. Here we go. Down, down, up, up. It's funny, my brain's programmed to automatically want to drop down. Let's do one more each side for this one. And last one. All right, so last movement of today's circuit, we're gonna do mountain climbers. Again, for this one, any level of your fitness journey, you can do this. Just go at your own pace. You can go slower, you can go faster, adding the intensity to it. So we're going to drop down to our plank position, and we're going to pull up like so with our knees. Pulling our knees towards our chest. And we're going to do that for 20 seconds. Here we go. Again, faster, more intensity if you're advanced. If you're a beginner, let's just take this nice and slow, but we're constantly moving. This is really getting that core movement working in and getting that cardio up. So 3, 2, 1. All right. Congratulations. That is round 1. We're going to do another round. We're going to take a quick 2-minute break. I suggest taking a sip of water. Always beneficial. You don't want to drink too much. But we really want to make sure that we stay hydrated, especially in these summer months. Always keep my water bottle handy. People who know me, I have it all the time. All right, so we warmed up. Everybody's warmed up here. Got some people on Instagram, on Facebook. I love seeing all of you. Love it when people are moving. Movement is the key to life, key to energy. I can't stress that enough. Get a little bit of movement in each day. You know, the warm-ups, stretches that I do that every morning upon waking. Get my joints moving, get my blood flowing early right away. Then get into my rest of my morning routine and so on and so forth. Really sets my day up for a win. So, all right. I'm gonna give it another few seconds here. And then we're gonna get going round 2. Same movements. So one thing that you will notice on movements that are new to you, they may seem very foreign, very uncomfortable, very awkward. I guess is a great word for it. So it may seem very awkward for you at first, but once you get into round 2, you know, if you're at home after we're done here, you want to do another round, you're feeling great, you want to do one more, please do it. You know, it's like have a blast, have fun. But the more you do, there's a mind muscle memory, and it's going to get easier for you. So keep at it, you know, get through that awkward discomfort level, and you will be much more comfortable doing these, as well as, you know, I'd say much more comfortable in your body and your movement of your body that you live in each and every day. So here we go. We're going to start running in place. Again, any movements that are a little bit much, march in place like so. Just get those knees up. Just want a little bit more than your average day of moving. So we're going to go 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going into our squat with the curl. Again, more advanced people, go ahead and add some dumbbells, add some weight to this. We're going to go in, we're going 20 seconds. So we're squatting, chest high. Again, not a race. We're going at our own speeds here, but we're moving. And 3, 2, 1. All right, we are dropping down to our planks. So again, down on your elbows, like so, keeping it nice and aligned here, nice and stacked, keeping it nice and tight. For this one, I'm gonna go with the full plank. We're going 20 seconds. Again, let's not let our butts droop or stick up in the air. You know, a lot of people have a tendency to just kind of go into this default position, but we want to work on our core, keep that nice and tight. And 3, 2, 1. All right, we are back to our feet. Back to our feet for the reverse lunge. Again, if you're more advanced, adding some dumbbells or some weight to this movement, we're stepping back. So we step back. A little bit, that's all right, that's what we're working on. This is a great move that helps stability. We're stepping up, alternating legs, here we go. Do that chest high. Let's do one more each side. 1 and 2. All right. Moving on to the tabletop kickbacks. So we're going to come here, work our core, work our glutes. Here we go. So we are tabletop, nice and straight, hips straight, shoulders straight, neck neutral. We're going to kick back, alternating legs, pointing that toe, squeezing the glute, pausing 1 to 2 seconds at the top. We're going 20 seconds. Here we go. All right, last one. 1 and 2. All right, we're back to our feet. Back to our feet for that slow down modified burpee. Again, if you're more advanced, hit that full burpee, go that full 20 seconds, high intensity. But for us, we're going 20 seconds, here we go. So we're stepping down into the plank, step back forward and up, down, up, down, up. All right, we're gonna do one more each side. 1, 2. All right. So now we are going down for our last movement. This is going to be the mountain climbers. So we're going down similar into that plank position, pulling those knees up towards our elbows and our chest. So we're going to go 20 seconds. Here we go. Again, go at your own pace, but push yourself a little bit. We're not here to be comfortable. We're here to sweat a little bit, get that heart pumping, get that blood flowing. So here we go in 3, 2, 1. Awesome. So that is 2 rounds of today's circuit, and that's what we're going to do here. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to go through a little bit of cool down. So just a couple stretches, really cool down that body. All right. So I mean, that was what, about 15 minutes or so. 20 minutes including warm up. Probably go a couple minutes over with the cool down right now. But I do suggest you go through the full process, if you want to call it that. So that way you can get the full amount of benefits out of all of this. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop down. I'm going to go into a cobra here. So a lot of us have a lot of lower back pain, and some of my clients, what I'll have us do is we will put our toes inwards, press up and down, up and down. All right, what that's going to do by tilting your feet in, it's going to put a little bit more emphasis on your lower back. So many of us have lower back pain. This can help alleviate it for some people. So the other thing I want to do, so when we're cooling down, I really like to let the body cool on its own. We're trying to get those belly breaths like we did in the beginning. For this, we really want to cool down, taking deeper breaths into our belly, really getting that oxygen in the body. That is a big focus and a big benefit of exercising that a lot of people don't realize either. A huge benefit of exercise is getting the body moving to where we are forced to take these deeper breaths, more diaphragmatic, is that the word for it? Breaths, so that way we're actually getting more oxygen in the body to fuel and many scientific benefits there. So what we're going to do here is call it like threading the needle. I'm going to be down in the tabletop position like so, and we're going to take a right arm, we're going to feed it through, and what we're going to do here, we're going to feed it through, trying to keep our hips aligned with the floor like so. Really give that upper back a good stretch. And then back to center. Other arm, left arm goes through. And back to center. All right, and then what we're going to do here, many people know cat-cow. So we're going to be down in the tabletop position. We're going to inhale and then exhale. Really stretch that back. Really force an awkward stretch. Inhale, exhale. And again, trying to breathe into that belly as best we can right now. This is another. All right, go ahead and relax that. Again, these belly breaths, it's a practice. Many of us are not familiar with breathing that way. A lot of us tend to breathe very high in the chest, very anxious. So this is a practice. So if it's awkward at first, just like some of the movements, that is okay. All right, we're gonna go into our last movement of today, and we're gonna drop back into the child's pose. I love ending with this one. Great to open up the hips, stretch out that back, and then we're going to walk our hands out like so. Head down, breathing into that belly. And this is where I really enjoy doing these early in the morning before the day gets too hectic. I like to be here really setting my intentions for the day, how I want my day to go. Really visualize it and create that roadmap. That way, we're bound to get thrown off. So many distractions in the world today. Having a visual roadmap and intention of some place to get back to when we are thrown off. So taking a deep breath in and release. And when you're ready, we can get up. and we are complete with today's class, today's session. I thank everybody for joining me on the live, on the replay. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I hope that you can acknowledge and appreciate yourself for showing up for yourself. So again, my name is Phil Harding, certified personal trainer and nutrition coach. I do have spots availability in my coaching program right now. If you are interested in additional coaching, please reach out to me. I'd love to connect, get to know you, where you are in your journey and your adventure. So have an amazing day. Make it an amazing day. You are in charge of that. And as always, you and only you are responsible for your happiness, and nobody can take that away from you. So on that, have an amazing day, have a blessed day, and I will see you soon. Join next week as well. Every Saturday we do these classes. Bye.